Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Tormal. I'm the strength and conditioning coach for the Muskegon Lumberjacks of the United States Hockey League. This will be my third season with the team. Looking forward to it. Now it seems we're kind of on the upswing of all the COVID stuff. I'm not going to keep this too long so I don't bore everybody. I'll just give a quick rundown. So first thing, most important thing is my training philosophy, which has changed a lot throughout the years. The big thing is we train full body for the most part. There'll be some instances where we do upper lower split. It depends on the availability, but more often than not, we're going full body. There's always going to be a jump, a push, pull, a hinge, and a squat in every workout. Those are all important exercises that we utilize throughout our different phases. Just the ways of doing them will change a little bit. My biggest influences in this industry are Coach Johnny Parker, which if you're a football guy, you should really know who he is. He's been a huge mentor for me for the last year and a half. I'm actually starting to go more towards the system-based way of training. It's just so smart and everything's done with a purpose. There's no guesswork in it. I just got some slight differences to it. Another one would be Coach Michael Boyle, and then there's Coach Cal Dietz. I've been largely triphasic for the last 3 or 4 years, so I'm just now starting to make this transition. I love triphasic, got a lot of great results with it. It was just, at times when it's just you by yourself as a coach, there's just so much going on trying to manage it. So I think the big thing I've learned too for the past 2 years has been keep it simple. Simple always works, you know, when we're playing at even high levels. The small things make the difference, so I wouldn't focus on that in the weight room too. My experience, my first start with strength and conditioning was actually as a government contractor for United States Army as a master fitness instructor. We travel around to different bases and we'd teach the Army physical training manual as well as prepare classes and teach classes on anatomy, physiology, program design, fads and exercise and all that kind of stuff. After I had that, I went and finished my bachelor's degree at Northern Michigan University. I got a management health and fitness degree. I did a sports academy in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, and then I came here at Peak Training Academy, where I took over the strength and conditioning role for the Muskegon Lumberjacks, the West Michigan Ironmen, which is a professional arena football team here in the Muskegon area, and then Fruitport High School. After a year, I went to Northern Michigan University, and I was an assistant strength and conditioning coach, where I oversaw men and women's swim and dive teams, women's lacrosse, women's basketball, and then I picked up men's soccer near the end of the year. I then came back here to Muskegon, where I overtook strength and conditioning for all of Fruitport High School, North Muskegon High School, and then the Muskegon Lumberjacks again. Now I am just solely working with Muskegon Lumberjacks, and I'm really looking forward to this season, see how things kind of go. I'm trying out some new methods this year, and we'll see how that goes. Some of my biggest accomplishments came at Northern when I really came in touch with Coach Johnny Parker and some of the other mentors. Really kind of took a lot of the extra baggage out of my head and focused on some things. Our women's basketball team went 22-6, which was the best season they had since 2001. They had their first NCAA tournament in 6 years. We actually took out Grand Valley State University twice. The men's swim and dive team, they went undefeated, and the women's lost one, but they also had their first ever win over a Division I college. Women's lacrosse had their first ever postseason, and our injury rates significantly got reduced, which is the important thing. My number one job, reduce injuries and help you play longer at a higher level. If you guys have any questions or any feedback on anything you want to see on my site, please let me know.